Welcome back to the show, Reed. Reed, how you doing? Huh? Huh?
I am
How you
doing
doing,
well.
kid?
How are you?
How you doing, kid?
I'm doing well. I've had a
You know, one
wicked
of those.
wicked Sunday, as they say.
Yeah, where you been? You were traveling, man. Traveling during a pandemic, bold, but I
Not really,
dig it.
not really traveling. Maybe going a town over. Um, I was
Where'd you go?
I was going to my brother's house because he had a special announcement about his wedding, and he asked us to be groomsmen.
It's off.
It's cut.
Oh, special announcement. It's off. All right,
It's
guys.
cut.
It's off.
Sorry. Oh man,
Okay,
if it traveled, him and his fiance just sit there and just like, well, wedding's off.
man. And you're gonna be a groomsman. Okay. Who's the? Are you
Yeah.
the best man?
Um, I think he said that we're both gonna be best men, but I
Yeah.
don't. That's not right, man. You gotta
You
have
gotta
one.
have one. Can't
Yeah,
have two speeches going.
I found out what the meaning of the best man is.
What is
It is
it?
your best fighter.
So you guys got to fight and see
Yeah,
whoever comes out on top
I said the
gets to
night
give the speech.
before. Night before, it has to be a fight. The
Dude, I would
best
be
fighter.
so down. That'd be awesome.
That's how we should be doing it. Still, is just fighting for
Yeah,
that spot. It's an important
yeah.
spot.
That
It
is. You're
just
giving the speech to set the
Yeah,
tone for this marriage.
exactly. You basically got to do maybe around 10 minutes of stand up.
Yeah, yeah.
What are you
You
supposed to
gotta.
do? You got to throw in some jokes. You can't just go up there and be like, I love them. Thank you for everything. No, you got to be like, how's everybody doing tonight, huh?
Yeah, yeah. For the next 35 minutes, I will be in control here.
So what's with these things called weddings, huh?
Wedding. Webster's dictionary describes it as the melting of two metals with a hot torch.
You just start doing crowd work. So where you guys from, huh?
Yeah. I'm gonna be so like my brother will get married pretty soon.
Mm-hmm.
Like down the road, but I've had my best man speech written out for a good portion
Really?
since that baby's been here. I
Whoa.
had to prepare. So I have my intro and stuff, and then I have the middle part, the body of my speech,
Mm-hmm.
complete improvisation. That's what it
Yeah,
says.
that's got.
Improvisation.
Yeah, you just
It's
gotta.
when daddy brings home.
That's when the jokes start. Are you gonna have like facts about the venue?
No, I was thinking about just really I'm trying to make everyone laugh as much as possible. Kind of take the attention off of the wedding and bring it
Yeah.
onto myself. Kind of
Oh
make it
yeah.
all about me, you
Yeah,
know?
dude. That's the whole
Yeah.
point of it.
Yeah.
Just
And
what if you
I
sit up
better
there?
be the best man. I mean,
Yeah,
if
I
I'm
mean,
not, we're gonna have some problems. I might
yeah,
not go.
you're gonna destroy that wedding if you're not the best man.
I will sabotage.
What is it? What if you go up there and you go to you're like you got some jokes lined up, just a little touch of some jokes and a nice speech, and none of them hit, and it's just everybody looks at you.
See, that's what I would be afraid of. Like if I like I'm not gonna do stand up, but if I ever tried to do like stand up,
Oh
just I
God.
could that would ruin me. If like I planned this down like, dude, this is gonna just slap. And
Yeah.
then you lay it down and it's just silent, that would ruin my the rest of my act.
Yeah, dude.
Like I'd be done.
I would start crying on stage.
It'd be like I feel like it'd be like the Joker movie when he's just giving his thing. It's just pure silence.
Exactly. I feel like I would just start crying and like snot starts running down my nose as I'm trying
Yeah,
to.
like a little kid.
I'm like shaking trying to talk.
When a little kid cries, there's always snot bubbles just
Oh yeah,
pouring out.
dude. What
Oh.
about the fake cries that kids do? Can't stand those.
My niece kind of does that.
Where it's just
Yeah,
like
she just
and it's
yeah,
just to
she
get your
turned two
attention.
and she knows, yeah, she knows if she like starts to cry, like, oh, what's wrong? And then she gets our attention and then she's fine. I'm like,
Yeah.
"Oh, you son of a gun.
Yeah, it's always like
You
a
son
and then it stops.
of-"
Have you ever I'll ask you this, have you ever had those moments where say your niece falls and like right away your first instinct is to be like, oh, but you don't want to do that because it'll get her to start crying and you're just like,
Yeah.
hey, oh dude, those are my
Yeah.
favorite.
Yeah. Have you ever okay, so you're an uncle.
Mm-hmm.
How old's the little bastard, huh?
5.
5? All right.
Yeah.
So have you ever dropped him?
You know what? Never dropped him before.
Not even when he was a baby.
No, have not been. I've always been when he was first a baby, I was really scared to hold him because I was like, oh, I don't like I was just like really worried. And like every time he'd move, I'd be worried. So yeah, I've never dropped. Have you dropped your niece?
So I didn't drop. It was more of the faulty equipment I was given. Okay, it was when she was little. Uh, it was like this little thing that she can sit in. It has like toys,
Mm-hmm.
but it has a handle. And so I was moving it from the table to the couch, and the handle snapped, and she fell. But she didn't. She for a second, I was so scared because she like sat there and she was completely silent. I was like, "Oh my god, I just killed her!" And then and then she starts crying. I was like, "Oh thank God!" I was like, "I'm gonna be okay."
There actually was one instance where I picked up my nephew when he was like 3, probably, and there was a chair right here next to us, and I came up with him. We both hit our heads on the
Oh, I'm
chair.
not talking about that. I do that all the time.
Oh
I've
yeah,
hit heads on numerous
you
things.
got to build
Yeah,
up that noggin.
yeah. You think the ceiling's not high enough, and then just pop,
Oh,
a little pop.
ceiling fan. You always
Yeah,
forget
no,
that
not
thing's
that.
running. Yeah, no, dude, kids scare me sometimes. When you got the younger ones, very
Yeah,
scary.
but they're so durable though.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, no, you want the kid who's like will get up right after he
They're like made
falls.
of rubber. You can like drop them, just nothing happen. They're like a little rubber ball, indestructible.
Little rubber ball.
Like think about it. Have like how would I like how flexible they are, like knees and joints and stuff. Like I've seen my niece like sit down weird and like, dude, my ACL would just tear right away.
Oh yeah.
Like I'm like, do they not have ACLs yet or something? Like
Well,
what's
it's because
going on here?
their knees and stuff are still developing, right? So they're like kind of like gummy knees. They got them gummy
Yeah,
knees, dude.
get a little rubber, little squat day legs.
Dude, I noticed about my nephew is he's double jointed,
Ew,
and
he's one of those
it
creatures.
freaked me out. At first, when I saw it, he like came up to me and he was like, "I'm double jointed," and I was like, "Oh, that's cool." And then he like all of a sudden did this weird thing where he put his arm back, and I was like, "Oh, what are you doing? Stop that!" It was just like,
The,
ugh.
like, have you seen the people that can like they bend their fingers all the way back, or they can
Oh
just bend the
yeah,
top part of their finger? Like
yeah.
weird.
Who is it? I think it's the chick who plays
Oh yeah,
Scarlet Witch.
Wanda, yeah.
Yeah, she's got those weird
They can do
thumbs
it.
that she can fold all the way down. I don't like that. That's weird.
Yeah, yeah, just weird creatures. Yeah.
Yeah, at first when I first saw like the clip of her doing that, I was like, I could do that. And then I was all trying. I was like, oh no, I can't.
Like, nope, not close. I used to walk around when I was little because I can move one ear at a time. Uh,
Really?
I used to just walk around doing that constantly.
You
It was
could
like,
do
this is my
that?
hidden talent. Oh, yeah.
And it's easy? Oh, what the?
It's easy.
How do you even like? How
I
are you
think
even
it's,
born with that?
well, I think it's because I have a very high IQ. So I think it's just
Big
because
brain.
yeah, it's like I access more of my brain than most, I think. I don't know.
Yeah, I
I'm
can't.
I'm gifted. What
I
can I say?
can't do that. I'm trying right now, but yeah, I can't do that. A little
You're not wearing
toughy.
a hat. Not wearing a hat. I
Yeah,
haven't
I
seen
thought
your
I'd.
head in a long time.
I thought I'd let it flow.
I haven't seen that forehead in years.
Yeah, it's big and it's bright. It's like
I can land a plane on that sucker, man.
you probably could, dude. I didn't realize how big my forehead was till I had long hair.
Yeah, you do. Your hair's getting there,
Yeah,
getting longer.
it's getting
You gonna
longer.
let it just flow out, or you gonna?
Probably, dude. This has been a year of long hair, and this is as only as long as it went.
Yeah, my hair grows so fast, dude.
Yeah, I'm really worried because it's slowing down. So I'm like, oh, soon the
Look, if you
hair's
want
gonna
to
be
copy
gone.
my look, you can just say it. You don't have
Nah,
to.
dude. I'm not
Here we
going.
go.
I'm not
It's
going
okay.
that long. Your hair's too long for me. I'm gonna
My
be able to
hair's
deal with that.
outrageous. Outrageous.
Can you? What is it?
You
You
want to
know what
talk
you?
into the mic?
Oh, can you not hear me? Can you?
You're like, can you?
Are you gonna do with your hair where you do like the samurai bun and shave the sides? I can see you doing that.
Yeah. I mean,
I
I
can see that
used
look.
to when I was like in high school and it was like in the in between phase. Remember, I would just do the top part and leave the bottom part down, kind of
Oh yeah.
like a Liam Neeson in Star Wars look.
Oh yeah, Qui-Gon.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's a good
yeah.
look. I could probably do that with
It's
mine.
that. Yeah, you
I
could
can think I
easily
could actually put I put mine in like a whole ponytail, which I'm like, it's getting there.
a little rat tail.
Yeah, a little rat tail. Are you a
Oh,
headband kind of guy? Like the like longer
yeah.
ones?
I mean I haven't been able to wear them lately because I don't have any Adidas ones, and I'm not allowed to wear anything like other than Adidas for
Oh,
like football.
really? Because that's like
Yeah,
the.
because it's the sponsor thing.
Mhm.
So like I only have like Nike ones, but like if I had like headbands, oh yeah, I'm wearing
That's so
those.
weird. So not even in like practice.
Yeah, no,
Really?
like socks and everything. Like it's got to be Adidas.
Really? I did not know that. I didn't know that they were
Mhm.
that hardcore with it.
Yeah, I guess it's like if like there's pictures of you if they're taking pictures at practice and there's like people with like Nike gear and like I guess they can like lose their sponsorship or whatever. So no pressure or anything.
No pressure. What if one day someone just takes a picture of you fully Nike'd up from head
No,
to toe?
what sucks is like the Adidas socks. I hate Adidas socks because like um they they don't like their cotton is so much different than Nike's cotton.
Hmm.
So like us hula hands have very sweaty feet and hands,
Hmm.
so we're sweating in those shoes, and when we don't got
Oh, and
that
you're
right cotton,
sliding.
it's slide.
Yeah, I think I know which one. Like with the Adidas, because like the Nike, it seems like they're more. They have more cotton, and it seems like the Adidas ones are very thin.
Yeah, yeah,
It was kind of like
absolutely.
those old. I forget what. I think it was probably when I was younger. They had those. Remember those long football socks we used to wear when we were younger?
Oh,
Like the
dude, we
ones
used
that
to
would go to the
crush those.
knees. Dude,
What was
those
yeah?
ones. Dude,
I
those
used to
ones.
wear this to
I
school.
hated those. Really?
I'd wear those bad boys to school. No problem.
Oh, dude, yeah, those things were really long. I couldn't stand those ones.
Yeah, and they always smelled so bad too.
Yeah, even you'd wash them like 100 times and they would still smell bad.
I have pairs of those from like high school. They still smell like they just bought
Oh,
again.
I forgot we had those in high school.
Yeah, like we had different. We had those ones like the NFL ones. Those
Yeah,
ones kind
that's
of those. That was the material I'm talking about. That material sucked.
yeah. Yeah, I forgot I forgot that we had those. I only remember having the short ones. Man, unlocking memories.
Dude, just
How's your speaking of memories, how's your Ask FM going, dude?
it's going. I'm trying to answer some. Like I get some weird. There's some weird like ones that are like the random ones.
Yeah, what are those? I was gonna ask you about
And
that.
there's so many updates too. So I'm trying to figure out the whole scheme. What's going down here?
Yeah, I don't understand where it's like called a shout out. That's what it was.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
yeah.
was
I'm
like,
getting
what
shouted
is
at
this?
all the time.
Some of them are in like weird languages, and I'm like, what are we doing? What is it? I don't understand.
Yeah, been out of the game for a while.
And if I answer it, who's it's going to? That's my question.
Yeah,
So I want somebody to see that.
yeah. Um, I forgot what I was gonna bring. Oh, I was gonna bring up. Oh, I forgot. Terrible, just terrible.
Let's
No,
see.
I'm last day of spring break right now. Going
Oh,
back to
really? You're on spring
yeah,
break, huh?
yeah. So I'm back to school tomorrow morning, baby.
Oh man.
I feel I'm good now. Remember that? So I had this one class. It was my math class, and it was it was like I was very stressed about it,
Hmm.
and I was panicking, and I had my midterm. There's only 2 exams too, so I hate
Oh, was
classes
that
like
that
that.
one when you said when you were like, "Hey, like I got a midterm tomorrow. Can we do this tomorrow?"
Yeah, dude, I was studying. So I studied all day that whole day and like the
Uh-huh.
day before. Um, but it was so I, there's only two. There's a midterm and a final, and that's it. And like obviously the homework. So there's like a lot of pressure on those 2 tests.
Hmm.
But that midterm, so I took it, freaking crushed it, 100 out of 100.
Ah, yeah,
Just
killing
spanked
the
it,
game.
just spanked it.
And that was the math one.
Yeah,
Ugh,
spanked it.
ugh, dude.
It
School
was the
scares me, man.
exact. Well, it was. I put a lot of. I didn't even need to put pressure because it was super easy. Because I
Mhm.
printed out all the homeworks. Like I literally printed out the homework problems with like the answers, and then I just wrote on how to do each problem on
Mhm.
there. And the tests are the exact same problem, just a couple different numbers. So it was like,
Oh,
oh, I was like, this is cake. Just right there. I was like, thank you,
yeah, man. I couldn't imagine going back to school now.
dude.
Sometimes I have
Let's
nightmares still about
come
school.
to CSU, baby. We'll be roommates, huh?
We'll put our stingers up, baby.
Stingers up.
You don't see. You're not live. You don't have to live on campus, do you?
I will be in fall.
Ooh.
Not maybe not on campus, but down there.
Okay.
because the dorm room, dude, the price of that bad boy.
I imagine it's
Holy
expensive.
no! See, college is a ripoff. I'll tell you right now. All
Oh
right,
yeah.
if you're like, so you like obviously like you're kind of like just working. If
Hmm.
you were to go back to school, I'd suggest like go to trade school or some shit,
Yeah.
like or just go to JC and just get your A or whatever. But
Hmm.
because just outrageous how
Oh yeah,
expensive this
dude.
shit is.
And they're like
The
they're making it go. They're raising the prices of it too.
Yeah, I'm
And it's
like,
like, come
come on,
on.
I'm like, I'm trying to. It's all for this piece of paper who even knows if I'm going to use. But no, like, so for like the dorms, for example, this is when I first because I was going to live on campus, um, before big Rona hit,
Hmm.
and it was so like this when I first figured out like college is just like a scam for money wise. So it was like, all right, you gotta do a housing application. Oh, the housing application alone costs $250. Like, oh, right away I'm in. There goes that
Ding.
money. And then it was like, okay, let's see the housing plan. So okay, the housing, it was like I forget the exact price of the like actual room, but it
Hmm.
was like a few thousand. Then it was like, oh, but if you want to live in the room, you have to get a meal card for the cafeteria. That is like that was like another 3 grand, three
Oh
to four
yeah.
grand. I was like, dude, this is like 10 grand just for a room. It was like, yeah, in-state tuition is like $7,000, which isn't terrible because like loans.
Hmm.
But I was like, that's not counting the room and board here if I want to live on. Like,
Dude, what was it? Speaking of universities, the uh the twins that we know, those little scammers.
dude,
Uh
they're the ones that would work at colleges.
oh, dude. Yeah.
They'd be the deans and stuff, like just making bank,
Dude, I remember one of them
scamming kids.
played the system so well when I went and visited him about getting into what is it, the cafeteria or whatever. And I remember he would have the same spiel every time. He would go to get it scanned, and then he would be like, "Do I have any do I have any guests what is it called? It was some kind of
Yeah,
thing
the
that he was
guest
getting.
points or whatever.
Yeah, and he was all the guy was like, "Oh no, it looks like he does." And he'd go, "Ah man." And he'd just be like, "Ah, I thought I had some." And then he would wait for the guy to go, "You could just come in. You guys could just come in." And so he did that a bunch of different times. And I was just like, this kid, man, he just he has a way with just scamming.
Yeah, this little rats.
Yeah. I like talking about him on here because they don't listen.
I know.
I know it's
We're gonna
cool.
one of these days we're gonna get them on there. We're gonna get
Yeah.
them on.
One
I
of these
think
days they're
for
gonna listen to this too and be like, "What?"
no, there's a few times that they'll all of a sudden text me, "You son of a bitch! I heard what it's like. I heard what you said. I saw it." It's like
Oh, so
yeah,
they are listening now.
yeah. No, but
Maybe that's why. Maybe Ethan has, but I've noticed he asks me a lot where he goes, "How's the podcast doing?" I was like, "Oh, good." He's like,
it's like
"Yeah, I don't listen to it. I need to listen to it." And I was like,
yeah.
"Yeah." And then I remember,
He's been saying that for 20 episodes.
yeah, and I'm just like, I was like, oh, this feels a little weird. So maybe he has listened to it and he's just waiting for me to say something about him.
Yeah.
He's trying to catch me in the
He's
act.
a rat. He's a
Yeah,
rat.
he's a rat, dude. They both
No, but
are.
no, and then the other thing, the textbooks for these colleges.
Oh God,
For a piece of just a book,
you don't even need them.
couple
They can
hundred bucks.
easily
Yeah.
put. They can easily put it online.
No, and I've done that at like at junior college. Like I bought a couple books and I was like, dude, I read like a little bit of this and I was like, I don't even need it. I was like,
Mm-hmm.
what a waste. No, but the best teachers, the goats, are the ones that put the PDF version online, the free PDF version. I'm like,
Oh
dude,
yeah,
if I could give you a hug right now, I would. I was like,
I
I would
know.
do anything
I
for you.
wonder why some of them just don't do that.
Because they're little rats, dude. Most of my professors I've had just the worst. I'm
Yeah,
like, how are you a teacher? I don't like they don't want to be there. I'm like, why are you here then?
and usually with I mean, I'm not sure, but usually with like lectures and stuff, they're just talking, right?
Yeah, they don't
Yeah.
do anything. All
I
right,
mean, that's a kind of nice of a gig, especially in college.
yeah. I'm like, you guys are. Oh, if I can just call them all rats and still pass, I would.
Yeah, and professors make good money, huh?
Yeah, and I think they're overpaid. Honestly, the experiences I've had with all these guys, they think they should be paying less. All right.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're like making bank.
Yeah, yeah. If you have a master's, because you have to have a higher education, like master's, I think, to do a university. But yeah, I've had a few that are like fine and good. Like
Mhm.
you could tell they care, but then there's just some that I'm just like, how
In it
did you
for the money.
no, and I'm like, how did you even graduate college? That's my question. I'm smarter than you.
I'm smart. You may be book smart teach, but are you street smarts?
Dude, one of these teachers I had last year got mad at me because I found the book that one of these last semester was ridiculous. Three of my classes, like one of them required four different books. The other one required like three. So I was like, okay, I found all these sites that had like the free versions of them. It's like, I'll just do these. And I remember asking when my teacher, like when we're getting ready for like a test, I was like, yeah, I'm trying to find this page or like the certain section. If you can remind me where it was. He's like, oh, it's this. I was like, see, mine's different because I found the PDF version free online. He's like, you're really not supposed to do that. That's actually illegal. He's like, oh, just you can't tell me that again because I would have to report. I'm like, dude, piss off.
Is it
Like
really
this,
illegal?
I guess. I'm like, really?
Really? That
There's pedophiles walking the streets. You're gonna get mad at a college student for
I
downloading
wonder
a free PDF version.
I wonder if it's actually illegal or it's just like
Frowned upon.
yeah, or like the school will give you like a strike or something.
Oh, dude, you get 3 strikes before you get an out. All right?
Yeah,
I'll
dude.
take a strike.
Yeah.
I'll take. You get even 3 outs, I think, right? So
Yeah.
you get 9 strikes, in my
Yeah,
opinion.
it sounds like a made up thing, kind of like how like driving with your light on in your car, how like parents used to say that, oh, it's against the law.
Yeah, and it's not.
No, that's what I'm saying. Maybe
I
that's
do
what
it
it
all the
is.
time now. I'm like,
Just
I'm
trying
just
to
gonna put it
scare
on
ya.
just because I'm a rebel or
Yeah,
rebel.
dude. I remember it was one of those stupid clickbait sites I clicked on where it was like stuff that's not actually illegal that your parents said were. And
What
it
else
was
was on it?
it was that, and then what was the other?
Here, I'm
Oh,
gonna look that up. I actually want to see that.
tearing the thing off of a mattress.
Hmm?
Tearing like the tag off, like there's a tag. I don't know. I sound so stupid right now, but there's like a tag or something, and you can't rip it off.
I'm gonna look that up. Things that parents said. 19 things parents warned you about, but were total lies.
Oh, was one of them? I think one of them might have been crossing your eyes that they'll get stuck, but I feel like that's an actual thing.
I think so. I'm still afraid because I can do that.
Yeah.
And like I remember them telling me that I was like, okay, I'm not gonna take any chances here.
Yeah, because I didn't think I was like, ah, that's fake or whatever. But then I think I've seen things where like kids have actually done that.
So yeah, so the first one's turning on the lights.
Uh huh.
Um, it's watermelon.
Oh, eating the
watermelon,
yeah, the
watermelon
seeds.
seeds.
Yeah, see, I don't think
I
I was
think
ever told that one.
I was that and the gum tree. Like
Swallowing the
if you
gum.
swallow your gum,
Yeah, that'll be inside of you for like
if you
7 years.
if you have to learn math because you have to learn math because you're not always going to have a calculator when you grow up. Bull crap.
That's a teacher thing, I feel like.
Yeah, and I'm like the only time you actually I think like if you're in a certain career field where you're going to do like massive amounts of math, then you need to know this shit. Otherwise, I'll grab my TI-84 here. It cost me $110. I was like, this thing will solve anything. I could build a rocket with this thing, right?
Yeah, I'm trying to see more because, dude, yeah, some of them I was like looking at and I was all, what? I think I'm on the same one that you were on. Oh, there's the tattoos and piercings one.
Oh, about the like jobs.
Yeah, I feel like at one point that was a realistic thing.
Yeah,
though.
I
feel like now
people
it's
are
not.
adjusting to it now. Yeah, because everyone has them.
Yeah,
this
because
one's funny. If you keep masturbating, you'll go blind. And it says thoroughly tested and definitely false.
There was a the scientist who dedicated his life's work to that. Just in a lab all day, just like,
See,
what is
wait,
the
hold on.
answer?
I saw one of these on Thousand Ways to Die, and this guy was in the middle of the woods, and he was jaying it in a tent,
Uh-huh.
and he was just banging it out, and then all of a sudden, like at the end, he goes. All of a sudden, he couldn't see, and he was blind, and then he goes out of his tent, and a bear was there, and a bear ate him.
That is
But
so A Thousand Ways to Die right there. That's a
yeah, that is a
typical. Yeah, I don't know about that. You can't eat steak that is pink on the inside. You'll get sick. I've never heard that one.
the what?
That you can't eat steak that is pink on the inside. You'll get sick.
Well, if if it's bleeding, maybe. I mean,
I
I
mean,
like my
even
steak
a
a
little,
little medium rare.
even a
You gotta
little
have.
blood, I think is fine.
Yeah, I mean, I usually dump it with ketchup so you can't tell what's blood and what's not. So safe.
Have you ever heard this one? People will give me drugs to try to get me hooked,
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
like they're agents.
Yeah, the double H. You have to wait and you have to wait after you eat to swim. If you don't, you'll sink.
Yeah. Oh,
No.
I've heard the cramping one, but I don't think it's ever
Yo,
happened.
that's true. Yeah,
Is
a
it?
cramp, dude. You have to wait at least 25 to 30 after eating a
Mhm.
decent meal, or you're gonna get that side cramp and it's just painful.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the side cramp.
Yeah,
I
you
mean, I
have to.
think throwing up would be a bigger one because I've seen kids out there who just got done eating and then they'll go in and then they'll just vomit swimming.
Yeah, I mean, the only think of like whenever I go swimming, it's usually at like a barbecue or something. So it's either I'm having a dog or I'm having a burger and
Yeah.
then some watermelon. So I mean, if I eat a dog or a burger, I gotta wait 25.
Dude,
You gotta wait 25.
what is it about swimming where it's like a hot dog or burgers and some
It's
watermelon?
so good. That's the only time that hot dogs, that and at
Yeah.
a baseball game, is a
Yeah.
hot dog is acceptable.
Or like a nice barbecue outside. Like it's just
I
I don't know
love
why it
barbecues.
sounds so nice. Some things
I
just
crush
hit different in the
barbecues.
summer.
Dude, summer. I'll do that in the winter, dude. Invite me to a
Yeah, that's
barbecue
true.
anytime during the year. I will be there, and I will bring some food. I'll bring a bag of chips.
Yeah, dude. I don't know what it is about swimming. It just makes you.
It. I've heard this one a lot. If you sit too close to the TV, you'll go blind. Or like, and this guy said, I've been working at IT in front of a
Oh
monitor
yeah,
for
I see
20
this one.
years, and I'm still 2020.
That just seems like a brag.
Yeah, I'm like weird flex.
Yeah, he's just
I
like,
feel like that's partially true. Like
yeah, I
if
feel
you
like
just if you just stare at a thing, like if you're a little kid or
Mhm.
something, like just constantly watching TV, it's gonna be dumb.
I feel like nowadays it's probably an issue. I mean, we're always staring at a screen. It seems like
Oh, yeah, and we're staring at a screen right now.
exactly. I'm
That's why
staring at two
That's why I
screens right
bought
now.
my blue light glasses, Barner blue light
Oh
glasses. Why
yeah.
don't you go check that out? Use the promo code Hooli for a 15% off.
If you get in trouble at school, it'll go on your permanent record and it'll ruin your life. Not once has anyone from college admission to my employers to loans officers so much as mentioned. Really?
That is
What?
true. I don't think Sac State's ever looked at why I've got suspended in high school
Yeah, I feel like
or
they
middle
don't.
school.
Yeah, I don't know. It just seems like it's on the record, but people are just like, man, they were young.
Yeah, unless you like kill someone or something.
Yeah, and then maybe
Yeah.
that's a good reason to.
That might be brought up in a
He
conversation.
got
I don't
suspended for killing someone.
know. He butchered a couple people, but it's okay.
You're
He
only
was a
suspended
freshman.
for a week, okay?
He was a freshman, and he ended up being fine. Hold on,
Yeah,
I got something for you. Old
Old Town Road. Is that what you're looking up? Song.
no, I'm on big mouth. Boston.
Yeah, that sounds like that's all.
So I'm looking up old wives' tales. Okay, you know what a wives' tale is,
My
right?
tongue hurts.
Well, you got one of those little bumps on it.
No, I just started like itching. Tongue's supposed to be itchy.
Probably not. I think that's actually a sign of poisoning. So you might want to.
Yeah. Oh,
Once
they
we
got
end
me.
it, it's called poison control. So do you know what a wives' tale is? Someone
Oh,
says old wives' tale. That's an old wives' tale.
wait, say that
You know what
again.
that? A wives' tale,
A
like an old
wives?
wives' tale.
Do you mean a
Wives, like
do,
a
do you mean a wise?
it's a it's called old wives' tale, I believe, right?
I
Maybe I'm
think it's
making
an
it.
old wise tale. I
Oh,
do.
look, no, it's old wives because the wives tell tales.
No,
Old,
it's an old wise tale because it's wise.
maybe hold on. Old wives,
I'm telling you. I mean, you threw me
old
off right there.
wives versus maybe it. Okay, yeah, no, it's wives.
What? How?
It
I'm gonna
says
look this up.
an old wives' tale is a supposed truth, which is actually spurious or a superstition. Yeah, no one said old wise tale. That's stupid. Why would
No,
a
people
wise
say that
tell
all the
tale?
time.
Wise can't tell tale. Wives can tell tale.
This is like a Mandela effect thing, man.
No,
All
you're
wise,
stupid.
or
Nah, I'm right. I'm right.
an old wives' tale is supposed to supposed truth, which is actually superstition. Supposed truth, which is actually super. Oh,
Told to.
sometimes to be a type of it. You know what? This is such. This is a word that you better be careful that the our generation doesn't see because it's called an old wives' tale. Is it? And it says like the history of it is because it's most likely an urban legend,
No.
basically saying that it's just gossip.
Speaking of urban legends, what do you think about I mean, I don't know if it's a legend, but I don't know if we've ever talked
Bigfoot.
about this. Well, obviously true. Okay.
Hmm.
I'm talking aliens. All right. Those little slimy bastards. All right. You think those are
Yeah,
right? You think, do you believe in them?
I think they're I don't know anymore. They're being real quiet.
Yeah, those sons of bitches. Just expose yourselves, man.
Yeah, like I think UFOs are a thing.
Well, if UFOs are a thing, then there's got to be something flying those damn things.
Yeah, humans. I could see humans flying it.
No, ET's up there, man.
I would full on believe that the UFOs are time travelers. I would full on believe that because how would we know from the future? How would we know
What do
if
you
someone
mean?
if somebody figured out time travel? How would we know? Know what I'm saying? We haven't lived it yet.
I'm living it right now.
Yeah, but
Uh,
in the future, and then they'd come to the past, we wouldn't know.
see, you're telling me how big our damn solar system, not even our solar system, just the
No, I
galaxy
think
in
there might
itself,
be. Yeah, I can
that
see
there's
that.
not there's probably another me out there, just as studly, probably not as good, but
Well, I mean, to be
they're out
fair,
there.
we live in a dying galaxy,
No, we're thriving. All right? We're
so.
getting stronger by the day.
But I could see there could be a galaxy out there that have, other people maybe. Because how would we know? And plus,
I,
maybe they're in the same situation we're at, where it's like, how are we going to get to a different galaxy?
yeah, there we find them like, where'd you guys come from? We need to come to you. Like, no, we want to come to you. Just goes
I
back
think
and
I think
forth.
I mean solar system. I think I said galaxy, but galaxy's the
Yeah,
whole
I don't.
thing.
I said
You
something. I
just
said,
you were
what
just
did I
gonna
say?
let me carry on with that one.
Well, no, because I don't know either. Because I said solar system, but I was like, no, maybe galaxy. But I was like, I don't know.
No,
We
because
live in a
they've.
candy bar, right? A Milky Way.
I mean, technically, I think there are living things in our solar system because I think they have like discovered little living what is it called? Not organisms.
Crabs. You're like
I
this.
I'm like like the
It's
little
baby shark.
things, not like the little things, little cell. I don't know.
Stars.
I don't know what I'm talking about.
Supposedly, like a star is a galaxy in itself, and the something.
Isn't
I think I don't know.
isn't it just like a sun basically? Because the sun's a star,
You
right?
sure about? You sure you want to say that one again?
I thought the sun was a dying star. Is it not?
Dude, the sun is so hot.
I think it's a dying star, right? Now you're driving me
Dude,
crazy. Now I
the
don't know what's
amount
going
of
on.
stuff I know about the galaxy, or not even the galaxy, just space in general.
The
I
galaxy,
don't
dude.
dude, I can name only a couple planets. I can name the sun, Earth, um, Uranus, just because it's funny and it's a good part of most jokes. Um, what else? Venus,
Oh
Saturn.
yeah,
What?
Pluto. Pluto. Are they? They're not.
I don't
No,
think
they're
it's a planet
counting.
anymore.
I think they're counting it. I thought they wasn't, and they counted it.
Can they make up their mind?
I
Huh?
know. It's like it doesn't have enough mass to explode.
How can a planet become a how can a planet be a planet, but then it's like, no, it's not a planet anymore. But it's like, wait, maybe it is a planet. Make up your damn mind, scientists. Paying you guys a lot of money. What are you reading there, Chief? You learned about space?
I'm learning about the sun. It
Dude,
says
the sun it's it's a fireball.
it's a dying star. It says.
So it's gonna run out one of these days and it's gonna be
Yeah,
dark.
I mean, I don't think
That's,
they
that's
say. I
scary.
think they say it's going to take a while. It says the sun as a. This is somebody who was like wondering if the sun was going to explode. The sun as a red giant will then go supernova. Supernova is like, I guess, the big time stars.
Dude, I
Actually,
heard
no.
Nova's in Call of Duty.
Nova.
Nova gas. Call of Duty 1.
So yeah, it says our sun won't explode. Instead, it will lose its outer layers and condense into a white dwarf star about the same size as our planet now. A planetary nebula is the glowing gas around a dying sun-like star. So yeah, it's dying. Rest in peace,
Okay.
our sun in a couple of years.
Okay, put your phone away. I want to quiz you real quick on something.
What are we quizzing?
Can you
Space?
name the planets from our sun? Or no, planets
Our
from
our solar system?
yeah, in order though, from planets from
Oh, dude, I don't
this.
know if I can. I don't think I can.
Yeah. Yeah, you can.
All right, so Earth.
Hold on. The Earth, right in front
Well,
of the
I
sun.
want to win. Oh, right in front of the sun?
Yeah, hold on. So
Dude,
solar system
hard.
planet order of 8. Ever since discovered whatever.
Um,
Okay, the inner 4 planets closest to the sun. Go.
Mars.
4 of them. You got 1.
Oh, I don't think so. Mars. Um, what's the one? Sea god. What is his name?
Oh, you're talking about Neptune?
Yeah, Neptune.
No,
Is that a planet?
it is a planet. It's not.
Okay.
It's not closest to the sun.
So I got one wrong. Let's see. Mars.
Yeah, 3 more.
Earth.
Yes.
2. Venus.
Bingo.
Was that? And then you said 4, right?
Yeah, there's 1 more.
Mars.
This is how
Earth,
you tell
Venus.
temperature. It involved in telling temperature.
What?
It's an element.
It's an element.
It's on the periodic table.
Which ones have I said? I said Mars, Earth, and Venus.
Think of chemistry. Think
I
of
know.
the
I
periodic
just had
table.
it in my head because I wasn't sure if I said it. What was it? I was just thinking of it and then I let it go.
Don't let go.
Saturn.
No.
No, Saturn's the cold one. Never mind.
No, I think that's wrong too. I think Neptune's the cold one, first of all.
No, dude, Saturn is.
Yeah, Neptune's is blue. Neptune's is blue. It's like
But Saturn has like four moons, so you know it gets chilly on that planet. Because it gets.
the moon's not cold. You act like the moon's just an ice ball.
It might be.
It's just a rock. It's a floating rock.
that lights up?
Doesn't light up. First of all, doesn't light up.
Who turns the lights on?
It's the sun reflecting off of it.
You know what? That makes sense. Okay, I'll give you that one.
We are just we are just dumb on this
We
show.
should teach a space class.
Dude, I'll teach our next generation the stuff that you need to know in life, and it's not a lot. How to get through, all right?
Oh yeah. Have you heard of Planet X? That's one, right?
Yeah,
Outside
it's
of
no, it's Elon Musk's son. Elon Musk's son.
Planet.
Planet X.
Dude, I want to see what I haven't looked at what the planets actually look like. I know Saturn has the rings.
Uranus is bigger than most.
Oh, Uranus, was that the fourth one?
No, it's Mercury. It's
Oh,
an element.
okay. Oh, yeah. All right. I wasn't thinking that, but that makes sense. Plant. I spelled plants. Planets.
Wait,
no,
so the sun's gonna burn out one of these days,
yeah.
but we're not gonna have to deal with it, right? It's like,
Oh, we'll be
it's like,
dead by then.
oh, okay. Then who cares?
Yeah.
That's why all this thing about like
Wait.
global warming, all this stuff, it's gonna be a while. So that's not our problem. All right, we'll be long gone.
Actually, they don't know. When will this?
Oh, dude, imagine just all of a sudden it just gets dark. Just the sun blows up.
Dude,
It'd be terrifying.
Oh wait, no, never mind. Our sun's death is a long way off, about 4.5 billion years, give or take. But someday
Dude.
it's going to happen, and what then for our solar system? It's done.
Who
Earth's
gives a
done.
shit? We're done. We're dead. I don't
but
give
what
a
if
crap.
science is so good by the time we're like 80 that all of a sudden they can make us live forever, and then we see it?
I'm good. I'm still good.
Yeah,
I'm good
dude.
at 80.
Yeah, dude.
I'm thinking about
I'm calling it.
dude, I'm thinking about calling the game at about 74. Okay. After that, like things start to go downhill. I'm good. I'm good with it.
Oh, dude. I know there's something comforting with the old people who are like super old that are just like, yeah, I'll take 10 more years and then we're good.
Yeah, they're just
Dude, I have great grandparents who will say that, and they're just like, yeah, give me like 5 more years. I don't care. And I'm just like,
I'm good.
there's a certain comfort in that. That like they're just like, whatever.
Whatever. Who gives a shit?
Yeah, like what?
That's what I'm thinking about. Like all this thing, like, hey, the planet's gonna die. It's gonna die long time. Who gives a crap? Why do I have to worry about it when I'm gonna be dead? That's our kids' generations.
I mean,
That's not my problem.
Didn't they say by like when we're 50, it's going to be pretty bad?
I'm good at 50.
I'm good at 50.
I've lived half a century. If I made it there, I'm good.
Yeah, dude. Oh,
lights
man.
out. We're good.
Dude, I will say one thing. It gets so hot during summers. It is so just to get out of your house. It's exhausting.
Today
yeah.
it felt like it was summer because my upstairs kids, it is a furnace up there.
Oh yeah.
I try to spend most of my time down here during those times because that thing, you go up there, it's breathtaking. Like you can't catch
Oh really?
That's how hot it is.
Dang. Oh, what is it? No, dude. There's that certain time, probably around July. Right when July hits, when it gets into those, I think wasn't it triple digits last year? It had
Dude,
to have been.
It's triple digits all the time.
Well, I think the time before that it was only stayed at like 90 something. I know it's funny. The thing I love about the news, whenever something good happens, I remember when it was like we were only staying in the 90s that one summer. I forget what summer that was, and they were just like, "But what could this mean?"
Yeah, like they always gotta put
The
something
ship.
on it.
Yeah, they're like, "Hey, good news, but things are gonna fall."
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Speaking of us dying, you get think about like if you're on death row, okay?
Yeah.
You committed a gnarly murder and you're about to be put down, and you get one meal and one movie to watch. What are you choosing? You get one last meal while you watch a movie.
I'm going.
And you can pick out too. It doesn't have to just be one. It could be a combination of different foods too.
Oh, dude, pizza,
Got
steak,
it.
and
Got
sushi,
it.
dude.
Yeah, I don't know about sushi.
And then the
I like sushi, but not that much.
And then the movie I'm going out with. Oh my god, that's so hard. The movie I'm going out with. Oh, dude, it's got to be. It's got to be. You know what? I'm going with something that I probably wouldn't pick, but I want to pick it just because I'm probably dying. The Shining.
It's a good one. It's a
Ah,
good one. It's a good movie.
because it's a
I'd
long
probably
one.
go. I would go meal. I would go a big Chipotle burrito,
Oh,
a two like a monster slice of pepperoni pie,
oh
pepperoni
yeah.
pizza, and then I'd probably do. I'd have to go some. I gotta get some good pasta, and I'd probably go my mom's spaghetti with like a slice of garlic bread, and then
Specifically,
I
write
do.
that my mom's spaghetti.
Yeah, to have my mom make me some damn spaghetti. And then for the movie, probably Goodfellas. I love Goodfellas.
Oh, that's the one where they're the detectives, right?
No, they're the
What?
mafia, man.
Oh, my bad.
They're mafia. Ray Liotta, Robert De Niro. But I would do that. But I'm requesting some homemade chocolate chip peanut butter cookies and a big
Oh.
glass of milk. Maybe some Oreos too. I'm gonna get real nasty.
Oh yeah, dude. You got to go out. Got to go out on your terms.
That's
I think the Goodfellas. What was I getting it mixed up with? The Good Guys. There's a movie that it was like a detective.
I have no idea.
Good, good boys. Good, no, good guy. Oh, Good Guys. Yeah, that's what it was called. That's what I got it mixed up with.
Good Guys. I've never seen that. No,
J-
Goodfellas. If you haven't watched it, it's Martin Scorsese's. He directed it, so that's a good
Have
one.
I don't know if I've seen it.
He's the type of guy that like he did he's done a lot of the mafia movies.
Mafia movies are 10 out of
I'm
10.
a big mafia guy.
Those ones are 10 out of 10. Mafia?
So-
Mafia was pretty,
I'm in it.
I mean, some people say Vegas was
can't,
better.
I can't talk about it because I'm in, but
Yeah, dude.
yeah.
I can see that. All right.
So let's wrap this shit up.
Let's wrap it up, dude.
But your boys got things to do.
Yeah, you're a
Reed,
busy
where can they
man.
find you?
You can find me
Business
at
man.
the other podcast, Hatbox Mountain Podcast. Well, yeah, Justin, where can we find you?
Find me at Reed Piercy on Instagram. JJ underscore man underscore 20 on Twitter. Follow this podcast, the show underscore with Junior. For the show.
Whoa,
Good stuff.
that was a cool little mic move you just did.
Yeah. Make sure you go to Vegas.
Oh, I saw that we should, but I saw that we got another subscriber.
Yeah, thank you. Like and subscribe. And but I was gonna finish. You kind of cut me out. I was
Oh,
like,
my
go
bad,
to Vegas.
my bad.
Go to Vegas. Because I'm gonna do stand up comedy one day.
Oh yeah, that's right. We're gonna cry on stage.
Yeah, we're gonna cry on stage together. It's been fun. We'll see you guys next time.